We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome back to the Freak Show. I am your host, Bumpy McSquiggums. We're diving back into Fire Emblem, Shadow Dragon, and the Blade of Light. And we have done all the stuff. So we've traversed all the map, we've done shopping. I'm still a little bit lazy. I didn't do all the shopping. But I did some. I did some of the shopping. And I think we're in a pretty okay spot. We have gone and used the extra items we got. The talisman gave us 7 resistance. So now we are going to be able to resist some magic spells, which is nice. So we're going to put that on Marth, because Marth seems to be the focal point of their hatred and their obsession. And likewise, we had a power ring, and I was thinking maybe put it on Marth, maybe not. I wasn't sure. Probably should have. Not really sure, though. So I went with putting it on Abel, since he is the Cavalier, soon-to-be Paladin that we're focusing on. So his strength went from 7 to 11. Is it great? Is it still okay? Yeah, I suppose so. Alright, now, our problem, or our plan, I suppose. Gordon's so slow. He moves like 1 space at a time. It's ridiculous. What is his movement? 4? 5. Feels less than 5. Anyhow, we're going to wait for Marth to get a little bit stronger, and then we're just going to go in. We might even just go in anyway. What kind of spell are you using? Swarm. Not sure what that's going to do. Either way, I think we're pretty much set and ready to go. Would very much like to get the kill on that guy, so I'm hoping that the follow-up off of Gordon's attack is going to be enough to get us the kill. But we'll see. I mean, it's also the wonderful idea that maybe Gordon can get the kill. Probably not, unless he crits like really hard. Which, you know, is potentially possible. Highly unlikely, but possible. Okay, you know. A little bit of chunky damage there. We can go with that. Alright, we're going to swoop in with Abel, and we're making our play. Steel sword. I think I was going to go get some more stuff on Abel, weapons, and I just didn't do it. It's okay for now. Alright, not quite enough to take him down. We're going to give a couple of long-distance shots and hope that they work. Again, no real guarantee here. Okay, pretty sizable chunk of damage thrown our way. Not a massive fan of getting slapped in the face. You know. Well, sure. Well, maybe we won't go with the killing edge this time. Maybe we go with silver sword. Oh, apparently it was still more than enough. Alright. 58 points of experience. Navarre has stepped up his GAME quite a bit. So, can't really give him any grief. We had a lot of folks waiting to swoop in and finish that guy down. Finish him off, make him look silly. And we didn't even need most of them. So, I suppose I'll take it. Alright, next turn we finish this up. We get on with our business. And we see what the next level brings to the old table. Alright, castle. Can you hear me, Prince Moth? I am the sage Goto. Through magic, I have reached out to you. Garnef is too much for you. Listen to me if you want to defeat him. Garnef and Miloa were both my students, but Garnef stole Imhulu from me and disappeared. I believe he has Falchion as well. With both Falchion and Imhulu, he fears nothing, not even Dolor. He aims to rule the world. As long as he wields Imhulu, he cannot be challenged. However, there is one way to defeat him. Bring me the Light Sphere and the Star Sphere. If you can do this, I will grant you the one and only spell that can defeat him. Starlight. I am here for it. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, cool. So, I guess that's next up on our to-do list. Ooh, what's that guy? He's doing a little break dancing. Wait, not break dancing. I definitely seen him doing some running, man, though. Oh, kind of shows us our inventory. I knew that already, though. Alright, so we got a couple of town village thingies that we need to take care of. We got some heroes, we got some new looking dude, and we got a singular thief that we must make sure we track down, take down, and defeat before he comes a-knockin'. We have a Grust General, we have Holstadt. We have a whole bunch of Grust duty dudes. We have Curate. I'm assuming we got the Tricore of the Wyvern Knights. We do. And it looks like the Thief as well. It looks like there's a couple of different arenas we could play around with, maybe. Again, always a lot of danger when it comes to those. We have a hero, we have another hero, and then I don't know what this dude even is, but we're going to find out. It's Zane. He is a freelancer. He's doing some freelance dancing right now. Well, let's see if we can't save Zane from himself. I believe we do need a thief because we need the dorkies. We have access to the caravan over here. And that's all good. Alright, so Droog, Seda, Navarre, Wendell, Bantu, Merrick, Hjorge, Minerva, Jake, Castor, Kane, Abel, and sorry Gordon, you're sitting it out, buddy. Julian, you're coming in. I would have liked to bring like Gordon along too, but I don't think so. I don't think I can handle it right now. So this is your country, Altea. The battle for Altea. Yes, Dollar has occupied it for 2 years now. I escaped to Tally's, only thanks to my sister Elise's help. And in my place, she was captured by Dollar. I have no idea where she is now. I vow that I will do whatever I can to rescue her. Alright everyone, it's time to take back Altea. Let's begin. Alright. So it looks like we've got a pretty sizable journey that we have to go on with our ranged individuals. Sorry, our flying individuals. Which I think will be fine. We just have to make sure we take down the thief. Ooh, I wonder if reinforcements are going to come from there. Probably, to be honest. I can see that being a problem. What are we looking at with Marth? His defense isn't that high. His speed is... Wasn't his speed maxed out at 20? I thought it was. A little low. I don't even know how to read him because his stats change when he turns into dragon form, so he's a little bit of a weird one. I mean, I guess we're gonna send some people over here. I'm not really sure who we should be sending, to be honest. What is your defense like? Only 11? I feel like that should definitely be higher than 11. No, I guess we're sending Marth either way. 34 health is still a little lower than I would have liked, but you know what? That's fine. I think we'll be able to get at least Abel up to level 10. If not higher, I'm thinking maybe I wait a little bit more before I just go and immediately give him the buff up, you know? Maybe it's a wise course of action to be like, hey, you know, we could do this thing, or we could not do this thing. And that one feels better. Alright, looks like our thief is going to be coming on over here. I should be able to shoot through the door, too, it seems. Bantu is going to make a different move altogether. And I suppose Draug is going to let things lie where they will. As much as I want to send my hero back the other way, Navarre is going to go forward on this. He's going forward on this endeavor, and we're hoping for the best. I assume the dragon rider is going to fly over and attack us, probably. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not great. That's actually pretty okay. The rest of it, less good. You know, the Dragon Riders are kind of strong. I'm a little concerned for my thief, to be honest. I think we're going to use the Parthia on this guy and hope for the best. Did not have to hope. It absolutely delivered. Okay, weapon level increased, and speed and HP. Alright, steel bow. You know what, let's go steel bow this way real quick. Okay. We're able to do enough damage there. I am not upset with that at all. Level 17, strength increased by 1, skill and max HP. So my only real concern is that our thief dies. You know what? Wendell he's fine. He's not going to let that happen. Wendell is going to use his staff. He's staff, and he is going to heal you, good sir. Alright, gonna chill here. And we're gonna have Marth come over and, I guess, throw a little slap upside the noggin here. I mean, it's not gonna do a lot, but it'll do something. Alright, that seems fine. Oh, so much flight. There's so much flight to be had. But all that flight aside, we've still got a lot of crew over here, so it should not be a big issue. But we'll see. We'll visit. Knock, knock. Ah, what are you? I have something very important to tell you. Listen well. In the northwest of this land, you will find 2 villages. A paladin named Aran dwells in the western village. In the easterly one, there is a hero named Samson. Both of them are fine men. The problem is the feud between their villages. Due to this rivalry, you can only add one of them to your ranks. Think hard about this before visiting either village. Oh, well, that's good to know. Do I want another hero, or do I want was it a paladin? Well, I mean, it's kind of neither here nor there situation, right? Like, we're not going to be over there in a while. Or for a while before we get there, so... we could somehow split ourselves into two and go to the houses at the same time. We can do this. I believe in us. Go, split form. Ugh. Nope, I just pooped a little. That's fine. Well, I tried. I guess we're going to probably end up going with... probably the hero? That's my guess. So the guy on the right. That's assuming that the thief can't make the trip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can get real close, but he's not going to make it. And then we have the entire army up there that could potentially come and attack us. Not a massive fan of that, but we'll figure it out. Oh, they look like they're sending their forces out to come play with us. Alright. So you attacked Marth. That is never a good idea. Someone used Fortify. I wonder what Fortify does. Alright, folks. Sorry about the delay there. I'm not feeling super great right now. I'm not really sure exactly what is causing me to not feel super great, but... well, I have an idea. I have an idea what's causing me to not feel super great. But, we'll see. I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put you into the healing spot. And then I'm gonna try... You're missing a bunch of health. I should be able to just shoot through the door, but... He's got a Levin sword. What about you? A silver sword. I think the Levin sword might have a range of 2, to be honest. I don't really know. Is there a way I can test this real quick? I think there's a way. Let me see. Yes, there is a way. Apparently the Levin sword does have a range of 2, so if I were to attack, it would probably go badly for me. We got a 15 speed, 14 speed, and 12 speed. So there's a better than not chance it goes badly, and then we got like 18 speed with us. Alright, we're gonna have to rely on Marth for that. I'm not gonna run the risk. Yeah, so I'm not feeling super great. I was gonna go lay down, but I figured I'll finish this up. I went and I took a minute or two to kind of reset my brain and whatnot. I've got my first shot today, actually. That's probably why I'm not feeling super good. So, that being said, I'm gonna break it off here in maybe a couple turns, and then we'll call it a day. I'll go lay down for a couple of hours, maybe for the entire night. Who knows? Who can say? I will say that my arm is quite sore. Not like, I mean, I've been more sore before than this, obviously, but yeah, it was fine. It was fine for quite a while, but it's also very possible that I ate too much pizza and now I'm feeling very sick because I ate so much food. Generally speaking, I tend to eat very lightly until I'm done doing whatever I'm doing for the day. Usually, if it comes to recordings, that means that I just eat super late. Which, in and of itself, is, of course, a bad thing to do. You don't generally want to eat late and then do nothing else and then go to bed. I do that sometimes. Not super good. But we shall see how all this kind of works out. I don't really know. But we're going to get our crew up into the place to be, and we're going to hope for the best. Maybe hope that we're a little bit lucky. We'll see. I'm not willing to risk my archers right now. Alright. I assume they're going to continue to send their people. Oh, all the way. Okay. I half expected them to kind of settle down on the right-hand side there. Maybe like up in the little island with all of our stuff. Ah, he went and he hid in the woods. Alright, well, here's hoping that we survive this. Items, master key, use. I wish I could move him after I do that, because he's still kind of in harm's way. Steel sword. Marth, big hit. Oh, you couldn't do anything to me. Oh, I'm glad I chose Marth. Oh, he's healing, holding a hero crest. I wonder what the heck that's for. Well, we already had the hero crest, right? Yeah, it's probably just for him again. An upgrade for the swordsmen or the mercenaries, I suppose. Alright, well that worked out. Very cool. I suppose. Let's go ahead and slap him. The killing edge, and we really put him down. That was a very one-sided affair. Level 11, 1 to max HP. And we are pretty ready. We are pretty ready for whatever they're going to throw our way. Guess I could hang out here, see if that entices them to come over and play. Alright, we're going to get done with this, see what they do, and then I think I'm going to break it off, folks. I said, I am fading fast. I am flagging and failing, and it's not really what I want. I know my energy level is going to go down a bit more, but we'll see. Either way, folks, is all good. Like I said, I'm endeavoring to finish up the original OG Fire Emblem. I want that one in the books. I want that done. I want to feel proud and excited and happy. And I get that sometimes when I beat games. It's like, oh, cool, I got through a story. It was really good. I enjoyed it. There's always a little bit of sad times with that. There's always a little bit of sadness that comes with, you know, defeating something or beating a game, because you're like, oh, it's over now. What do I do now? You know, I spent all this time with these characters and so on and so forth. That's one of the beauties with the new with the Fire Emblem series as a whole, is we get a new Fire Emblem that we just get to dive into next, because there are so many different games in this series at this point that you really kind of get a free pass at that, because you're going to be able to, again, come back in and experience different Fire Emblems. So, pretty excited by it. Alright, let's go ahead and end the turn. Let's see what their fallout is going to be. Hey there, Prince. Thanks for saving me. My name's Zane. I come from a faraway land. My people can transform into anybody. Dollar found out and demanded I join them. I refused. I'd never help those villains. I'd be happy to help you fight them, though. And turn into anyone? I don't know what that means exactly. Oh, we just... by being where we're at, we split up their That's great. Not really what I was expecting. I didn't expect to split their forces here. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so happy that I moved her into that position, because that worked out fantastically well for us. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to slap this fool. I kind of don't want to kill him. You know what? Oh, good, I can. Okay. I'm going to chuck a javelin at him. Let's see what kind of damage we can do with a javelin. Actually, not bad. Not too bad. All right, what do we got here? Now we need Abel. All right, if we can land our steel sword attack, which I believe we can. There it is. That should be level 10. It is just level 10. Just barely. All right, skill, weapon level, max HP. I feel like I'm just gonna straight up murder. Nope. Straight up murder this guy. Alright, let's go for it. Aw, he hit me lightly. Good for him. Alright, still not real sure what the plan's going to be here, but we'll stick around. We got Wendell over here with all these cool items. We got our ballistician over here ready to ballistify things. I'm pretty excited by that. Alright, let's move you. Move you, Mr. Merrick. Still got a ways to go before you're in any kind of position. And poor Draug is having to go for a marathon run with his big old heavy armor. Be nice to get some more boots thrown up on Draug and make him a bit more oomfish, but we'll see. Alright folks, I think I'm going to break it off right here. We'll finish up this turn in the next episode. Alright folks, until then, I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. And always remember, we play, we fight, we conquer.